The FDA approved using hormone in cattle, and that happened because it's safe for human consumption. However, some people still have a concern about it. Inaccurate and prevalent information among the public make them linked implanted beef with illness, especially cancer.
For the meat, I usually go with organic meat, but with other stuff, I usually go with conventional. Because I don't want to have the hormones necessarily, and also I feel like it's more natural to go with uh, naturally raised kind of, and also knowing where it's coming from, the source, and how they've been treated. So I care about that.
In order for consumer to understand why producer might use hormone with cattle, they must be aware of the hormones type, the amount of implant hormones, a way of using these hormones, and the benefit from using them. First of all, hormones are products of living cells naturally found in plant, human, and animals. There are two types of hormones that are used to raise animal growth. The first type is produced naturally in body, such as estradiol, which is produced by female to enhance and develop their breasts. Also, it's used as a therapeutic method to prevent pregnancy. Another example is progesterone, which produced to control the female reproductive cycle to help maintain pregnancy. Similar to estradiol, it's used as a therapeutic method to prevent pregnancy. The last natural hormone is estrogen. The second type is synthetic hormones. These hormones are similar to natural hormone and act like them. The first one called zeranol. This one acts like estrogen. The second one called minestrol acetates, which identical to progesterone. The second point that we should understand is the amount of hormone which can be produced by human body and found in meat. Consequently, when we compare the amount of hormone which daily produced by human body with the estrogen consumed in implanted beef, we can say that it's still a very small number. The average adult man produced 136,000 nanograms per day, and the average child produced 41,000 nanograms per day, while 7 nanograms per day was found in 500 grams of beef from implanted steer. Moreover, 1 nanogram is part from 1 billion grams. On the other hand, some food can contain hormone more than what found in implanted beef. For example, the estrogen amount in milk around 32 nanograms, and in the white bread about 300,000 nanograms, while the estrogen in unimplanted and implanted meat were 5 and 7 nanograms respectively. Third point we should know is the way of implant hormone. Producer typically use a specific place to implant hormone, which is in the back of the animal's ear. And that is the safest place because this portion of carcass will be discarded during slaughter. However, if there is any amount of hormone remain in the carcass, the human digestive system has the ability to disrupt the work of this hormone. Some studies illustrate that progesterone is poorly absorbed in digestive system and or liver, which will reduce the hormone percentage to less than 10%. Finally, after we get some information about the hormone source, the amount of hormone, and the implant place, we want to know and understand the benefits from using this hormone. The aim of this implant is to keep the hormone rate constant in the bloodstream throughout the day. That encourage the animal to produce growth regulation hormone, which lead to improved meat quality by increasing marbling and tenderness. Also, lower feed consumption, which lead to lower the production cost by 8%. Moreover, Some research shows that there is an increase in growth rate of implant cattle from 10 to 20% comparing with non-implant cattle. Overall, using hormone in cattle is one of the safest processes for consumer, animal, and producer. That because it has high economic value, absence of negative health impacts, high quality of products, and the lowest level of hormones comparing with other products.